You see, when that daughter came to me, she was sick. And a friend brought her to me. And I took her to Trinidad and I pointed her. And I sent her back to the doctor to find out what is the complaint. And the doctor tells you, wherever you went and whatever you do, go back and do some more. Because the heart good. She should take all kind of heart out. She's not taking none. No. And God has been moving her from strength to strength. And within the little planter you see to the front of the door, you're going to realize it has two purple. And that purple represents honor and represents sorrow.
Amen.
And she told me something last night. I didn't answer you when you tell me. I did not answer. She told me a lot last night. The only person I answered concerning was Lee. And I told Lee he's going to go through what he's going through. I told Lee that for himself. He come by my church and I told him that. I said, until God gets you where he wants you, nothing is going to work, but the family is going through a turmoil. That's why you have two purple flags. It wasn't a mistake. Spirit move. You see, sometimes I go to Banner Pilgrim and I want to put 7 bands because I was accustomed. And the Holy Spirit says, no, put 9. Sometimes you say put 14. And you're taking out band and you're putting back. And sometimes you put 2 or 3 of the same color and you want to know why you put it. But as time goes on and God reveals, every one of your family being at home, you give him thanks to him. And you come for the truth. And that tells about the sorrow that you're going to go through. Not for long. It will be just temporary. But everyone that's not supposed to be there will be removed. Telling you in front of everybody what the Spirit reveals. You see, I don't shout just so. Somebody said it to them like they're crazy, they ain't want to stop. But when you're going down Jericho, you got to look at the wall. When God said in Jericho, they got to look at the wall. How many chariots on the wall? I understand the walls of Jericho was built that 9 chariots could have run side by side upon the walls. And God tell the children to do what? March wrong it on. And they said the wall came. But when we come, I'm not telling them casting any aspersion or anything on anybody. But see, when we come to do spiritual thing, I'm young in the field, but I'm old. Let us set our heart to know and to see. And let us set, I hear the ministers talk about love. And who is your neighbor? I am coming by you when you invite me. If I'm not coming to clap and sing. And if I come and I can't clap and sing, I'm going home. Take what I tell you. Anybody who know me will tell you. When I come to clap and sing. And when I come to give a message. Or to do something that is going to make a difference when you come. The Word of God says in Deuteronomy that until the ministers and the Levites and the congregation was what? In one accord. Then the Spirit of God came down in the midst and dwelt among them as a smoke. And until we learn to be in one accord, let me tell you something, you don't have to know the song. You know. All that is to get it true. When we go fed, we don't know all the song word for word. But as soon as the music strike up, we don't know what some of them saying, but we just dance. Sometimes I hear them cussing. And we still dancing. In the house of God, we ain't cussing. We're giving God praise. And we don't want to sing and dance. Or give God praise unto the Lord all the land. Come before His presence with singing. Enter his courts with thanksgiving. Come on. And give him praise. Knowing that he is the Lord. It's he that has made us, and not we. We are the sheep of. Then somebody read that? Mother, you read that? You see, today, everybody asks me, you're going to Tobago? I say, yes. It's my daughter Thanksgiving. And I'm going to Tobago. They say, you're sure you're going to go to Tobago? I say, I'm going to Tobago. I'm coming to Tobago. You see, today, I listen to the message, and I want to tell all this something. Let me be careful. I listen to everybody now. And some also speak, you have to be careful. It's not a joke. Not because people are wrong, they want to jump up and sweaty and talk. Let me tell you something. Don't say yin today and yang tomorrow. Don't talk about God now and deal with Satan a few minutes afterwards. You'll end up in problem, you'll get it. You see, when people talking, I like to walk behind them. You see me humming? I like to watch where they're standing. Some of us standing in a very dark place, and we feel we could fool up. Don't try to show what you don't know. The spirit of God is no respecter of persons. I buried my uncle last month, and I buried the brother Thursday before coming. One died at 94 and one died at 97. One died on the 29th April, no, March, and one died on the 27th. Just a month apart. And I said in the week, I read a lesson and I told them, check the day. The scripture declared, the psalmist declared, at the day what? At the heart, H-A-R-T. At the heart panted after the water brooks. So my soul panted after thee. And I asked that many different denominations. I said, I come to preach denomination. But I see all they don't want to clap me because I is Baptist. And I see all they don't want to sing with me, but somebody teach me and carry me to Sunday school and I call them out. I told them I wasn't all the Sunday school. I was a Bible student from all. And God raised me up to be who I am today. I said, you understand? So long you're in the vineyard. The deer that panted for the water. Do you understand that, my brother? Do you understand that? I want to tell all of you they understand. I want to tell all this evening, brethren. If all you understand it, all they will give up everything. All they will forget the job when God called you. All they will forget the wife when God called you. All they will forget the husband when God called you. And all they will run after God. If all you understand. The deer running from the hunter. The deer running from the tiger and the lion. Something behind the deer. But the deer, he has speed. The one thing you can't catch up with him. When you take off, you can't catch up with him. You have to wait until he's tired. If you're hunting there and you sit down here and you smell, he will never come here. He will turn on, go in another direction. We say we serving God and Satan hunting me. And when we smell Satan, you know what he does do? He just comes straight. We just come straight and go for chest. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. God said, be wise as a serpent. Be wise. You can't see danger and run to danger. The deer smart when he get through there and he realize the heart, his heart, exhausted and it's swelling. And he could burst at any time because he could only run so long. He stopped and he started to view his surroundings and he started to smell for water. And the deer panted for what? He's looking for rejuvenated life. He's looking to renew his life. He's looking to cool down himself. When you're in Satan, you have a heat. How come, children of God, you don't want to cool down? You ain't going to the water, bro. Every time you raise that song, You want to go and drink freely. Did someone say? You want to go and drink. I give up the water freely. Come and stoop and drink. But you know you ain't going? The deer understood that. He said, listen to me, I want to live. So I need to find the water. And if I find the water and I drink, by the time they get close, I'm ready to? I renew my strength. They that wait up, he shall renew their strength. They shall do what? Mount up. If the eagle has strength all the time, he doesn't have to wait. The eagle has to stop and wait. And wait upon God for renewed strength. The deer understood that. Let me tell the children of Israel, we don't understand. I hear the brother talk about love. Who is your neighbor? He doesn't only feel your neighbor, the one that do good. The one that rub the shoulder. You see the man that's going down the road. And when you see how the heavy back, he said, thanks. Let me give you a hand to go to the taxi. And when you go in the taxi, you shut it up, man. You forget to say, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Tomorrow you're passing down the road and you see him, and you realize he ain't had nothing. You forget when you was on that load. That fella helped you, he said, thank you. So because they told me about last week, you feel I had to give you something? You forget the deer. The deer realized God was helping him all the time. And God put water there for him. He need to get to the water. The woman at the well. Come on. She was out there. She was panting. Christ saw her panting. He said, listen to me, that water you're about to drink. You go thirst again, and Satan will catch you. You have 6 husbands. And if I leave you here, you'll get 7. So I need to give you some water. When she drink the water, you see she was really looking for the next man. You know? When she see Christ, he was looking nice. So she started shutting him down. Only read it carefully. She was shutting him down. He said, hey, you ain't come here the water. When she hear I will get water, she said, what? Young fresh blood. He said, not that water you're looking for. He said, but the water I'm going to give you, not evil. Your father said, I drink from the well. And your father, he said, that water ain't good. He said, but I'm about to give you a water that you will hunger and thirst no more. He rejuvenated the woman. When he rejuvenated the woman said, Jesus, my shepherd, husband, friend, my prophet, priest and king, my Lord, my life, my way, my end. Oh God, accept this little praise and bring us sorry for all that I do wrong. She knows nothing else to tell him. Today, Jesus, we send Jesus by the wayside, tell him what you want. All we want is to tell Jesus what we want. We don't want to hear what Jesus wants. We want to meet Jesus by and by. We want to make sure he had the ticket in his hand. You know something? We ain't asking if we name on the ticket. We want the ticket, but we ain't asking if we name on the ticket. Today you could buy a ticket online. Check it out. And one life you could buy Jesus' ticket online. Pastor's telling you yes. Pay your tithes and offering and everything will be alright. They forget seek ye first the kingdom of God. They forget the water brooks. And the deer panted after the water. They stop telling to pant after Jesus. They say pant after me. Pant after me. And if you pant after me, children, everything will be alright because I ain't going. And I go talk to God for you. You're inside, don't worry. You're inside. If I, Pastor Patrick, tell you you're inside, me and God good. If we understand the lessons that was read today, children, I hear to say, Dead people falling down and dying. Big man sleeping with little boy. Rape is the in thing now, and the law say you could rape. Whether they consent or they ain't consent, you could rape. Because that the man body, and if he feel he want the next one just like him. Nothing wrong with that. Because they do it in the privacy of the home. So if they do it in the privacy, you go, why the hell you want to bring it in the public? To tell me I have to accept it. I want to go in a meeting with them. So I'm telling all the big men and them in the Congress. I said I want to be in the meeting with the government ministers. I want to discuss this. And I want to ask one simple question. And all the time if I'm making sense. Two men come and they say they get married. You have to understand what is marriage. You have to just preach to us. Two men say they come and get married. And they decide they want children. But none of them have no reproductive organ. And I never see nobody put no bread from the back of the house. Never see anybody put bread to bake from the back of the house. I want to ask a simple question. If they want children and they want to adopt, and you take my child, my boy child, you say I can't mind the child. Me and my wife will lie down and do the right thing to get it. Only say we're not capable of minding, so you take away my rights, you infringe on my rights. And you have it in a home. And these two men walking. And they say, I like that young boy. They want no girl, they want that young boy. Who give the government the right to give the child to them? For them to mind. And that's all I want to ask. If you say that they have rights, who gives you the rights to infringe on the child rights to decide who they want to live with? You're telling me I can't hit my child home as the parent are doing because the child have rights. But you're taking the rights and you're making it wrong. So last year, I lied down on my bed and God said, I want you to go and tell them the world is upside down. They're taking wrong for right and right for wrong. Children of Israel, we stop going to the water brooks. We serving God haphazardly. Once we could come and we could have a good show without understanding, we could stand up and talk nonsense. Let me tell you something. It have things written in this Bible that one is begin to understand and touch it. Let me tell you something. We still preaching Catholic. We still walking Catholic. We still teaching Catholic. God asked me and I asked my church and they called a big meeting and I asked my church. I said, why do we say the Magnificat? Why is it the Magnificat? Because it's tradition, it's handouts. That was taught here. Who said the Magnificat? Nobody can answer. Mary said the Magnificat. When Mary was called by God, she said, my soul has magnified the Lord, and my spirit has rejoiced in God my Savior. For he has regarded, not the lowliness, the low estate, because Mary was poor. The low estate of his handmaiden. From behold from henceforth, because Mary was chosen, say for behold from henceforth, all generations shall come. All man stand up on the altar. That's why we have so much of forget in the church now. On the altar. My soul has magnified the Lord, and my spirit has rejoiced. God tell me to stop saying so when they say that, I put on my hand and shut you. You say you're doing it after tradition. Only going to the water brooks. Everybody said that they knew Melchizedek order. I want them to go and read this 7th and 8th chapter of Hebrews. And you want to see you're not in Melchizedek order, you're in the order of Christ. Melchizedek order was passed and God, it was law. But we were taught that tradition. Paul said, come away from tradition. Start to search the Spirit of God. Start to go to the water brook. Listen to me, you're panting. Your heart is about to burst. but you still want to run. The hunter Satan going to catch up with you. Going to catch up with you when you're tired. Going to whip you on anything you hear in the night because you're tired. You're going to take it for gospel. Anything, anybody, what Paul said in the last days, men shall come with enticing words.
Yes,
and doctrine of devil. Yes, and we're going to take it. Because we have what? But sometimes when my ears itching me, they'll be so sweet. I'm pushing all kind of things. I'm pushing all kind of things. Sometimes I'm shaking so. All kind of things to get out that itch. And that itch in your ears, that'll be sweet. But you have itch in your ears. And word song is sweet. You're going to take it, brethren. Let me tell you something. I give up when I tell you about give up. Nothing prevents me, Reverend Tobago, from doing God working. My church and my spiritual father that I come here, just how I come here right after the funeral, the next day, and do a Thanksgiving. I came here and I went, I'm a spiritual daughter in a Thanksgiving. I go back to Trinidad and come back up and Point Mona 2 days afterwards. And go on back to Trinidad in a pilgrimage. I ain't see my church. I just passed by my church. Yesterday, Thursday was the only time I spent some hours in my church to do the funeral. As they say, I want you to preach here. I'm gone. You know why? What do they say Monday night, Tuesday night? Let me tell you something, brothers. My family don't know what is macaroni pie on a Sunday. They don't know what is callaloo on a Sunday. They drink some hot water. You see my children and them shouting there? They ask the moon. See them two one there? They ask the moon and I go and put band, I go in and put band, they baptize. I go in and put bands on
put it. Yes, put them true.
They don't miss nothing. And if I carry on a service and I see them playing on it, hey, yeah. This is not the house of that. If you was home, you'd be playing. So wake up! God said, grow the child in the what? Our children home. You bring it in the church and get them to play while service going on. So and then you're vexed when the police put a bullet on that. It's on them thing you're looking at. Yesterday, the big argument on the port yesterday morning. 2 policemen shoot one another. For property that is not them own. We're about to say buy your own land. If there was any Baptist, they drop in the Baptist, they don't know that. Did I buy their own land? Did I know that? But because they didn't go up there, and didn't have the teachers, they're fighting for land. So this one moved that one boundary, and this one said put it back. If you feel I'm making joke. So they draw this over this way. 28 shots. One pick up 4 and one pick up 3. 28 shots and they're shooting from right here to the right. First they're angry, they can't see the shoot. Satan in their soul and they can't see them. Not Jesus, you know. Satan in their soul. Let me tell you something. When we come in the house of God, we just play with God. And I'm telling you, as a young minister, they want to call me bishop. I ain't no bishop. They call me reverend because I reverend God and I know how to reverend God. My first show that I was ordained as a high priest. My first show. The second show they did it again. A high priest and an apostle of God. And Paul said, crave that which is the highest. What is the highest in the Bible? Apostle. How come they say bishop higher? Because they don't know the word of God. They follow in the Catholic way. They follow in the Catholic way. So the Catholics say archbishop and we have a set of archbishop. Whole set. And every Monday morning they have all the nation are happy for you when you leave and you walk away. And I know where you were sitting. I tell my spiritual father, I said, I know that young man in me. I say he in line, but I pray God that he see. God shine on him. And he see. And he ain't sit down and wait for the guy and ain't nothing. No woman stand up over his head. And when he come out and he tell me, he say, I leave him. I say, God, be glorified. Because I know God called him. I know God called him. I know you are anointed from in your mother to man know that. But we have to be obedient to Ezekiel. There's a time to bless the table, no? I ain't rushing it. You go in and bless it. It's blessed already. But I want you to understand, children. I want you to understand. The fountain, there's a fountain full with blood that flows from Emmanuel vein, where guilty sinners spun beneath and lose the guilty stain. We're not going there! We're going all over the place. Let me tell you something. We 10 days. We can't pretend with God. But I started God said, anyone of you have experienced hell, literal hell? Huh? Don't pray to experience it. I go down there. I go down there on my first show. And I go down there again. What take nobody send me down there? And people, when God started to reveal what spirit is to me, let me tell you something. If all you see spirit, all you sleeping in item, all you talk spirit, all you never see spirit. Some ugly thing. I tell the spiritual father before he died, I say, come go and keep out the service. When God said, I'm going to keep the service. You only doing so. And I am, come on! When we come out, he said, I'm glad this God gave, he knew God did that. He said, oh God, they're the only person across me, oh God, they're ugly. I sent you the doubting me. He said, God really sent you to do it. He said he sent you to do. They say he sent you to do. He said, I wish you all the best. I will sit down home and pray, but I ain't going back. He said, I'm too old for that. Let me tell you something. I see spirit that go on this face and they say, all you figure them politicians are unclean. Christian people, be careful where you put in your finger. Who you putting to rule over you? Revelation tells us in the last days the beast shall rise up out of the sea. And we figure it that sea. Everybody does run every month to plant flag and shooting inside it to say they feed it and to get rich. Satan control that thing, we just go and bathe in it and baptize people in. You know what we don't try them in the water? We're going and give back Satan what belongs to him. When Satan rise up, when Adam and Eve was driven out of the Garden of Eden, Satan rise up out of the river. As a woman, there's where marriage, what we call marriage, come from. And he appeared unto him and Satan bid Adam to lie with him. Search the Bible and have books to give you the understanding of where reading the Bible. And when Satan catch himself, when Adam catch himself and realize what Satan as a woman, he run to beg pardon, God punish him. He said, God, I thought was you. He showed Adam Satan, and he showed Adam he said, can I look like that? Can I God look like that? Sometimes we don't know what we've been going with. Let me tell you something. We have women in the church. They're pretty, and let me tell you something. They come to mash up the church, they Satan children. Yes, Lord. Satan have men who sell their soul that's turned to women and sit down in the church and sleeping with man. I don't know that. Taking them for wife, they turn sweet. And then inside the house of God. And they come and you lift them up and you put them. You're going to be the mother of the church. Hurry. What are they calling them now? Lady elect. Satan sent the abbess of the church. They get a nice name. Satan inside them. And when you see, they come out and they stand up and the husband can't say what he wants at all. If you only say what you want, you ain't getting that kakada. You understand? Satan have them in the church. Let me tell you something. Read your word. Brethren, all of us who feel we is ministers, if we don't know the word, and our wife ruling us in our house, leave the house of God. Leave the business of God. It's either you follow me or you go. Doubt it? Go in the Bible and see. Any man that want to rule the house of God, first he must do what? Any man desires the office of a bishop, he has to have a ruling wife. And it's sure than them must have good behavior. Today you have people who is bishop, they march around. Huh? So we keep on not doing, we're not going to the water book to understand the things of God, Reverend Tobago. We keep on doing the thing upside down because it have the love in it. The love of what? What? The love of what? The love of... You have money, you can come to the pub in the morning, brother. You have to sit no exam. You have to sit no exam. Once the price is right, come on down. But when you stand up to talk, the dead in the coffin laughing at you. Because you're as dotish as the back of our school. The Bible tells you if you come to do the work of God, especially to hold the office of a bishop, you must be learned.
Amen.
You mustn't be a dummy. You must be learned. And because we will not go to the water books, we are going to buy it. You're not going, let me tell you something, when you separate yourself and you start to walk different, brother, and you start to preach different, and you start, and God called you to talk different, let me tell you something. The very person who was hugging you up and said, but this is my brother in Christ, I love him. It ain't a blacksmith again. But your heart is designer and Rocky Shotson. Because they are mountain boots. Many days when you're done preaching, you're going to another also. Because the same congregation that was loving you all the time. When you start to hit them.
Boots and more boots.
When you start to tell them the truth. You have my daughter tell me, she hate me. What is she tell me? I'm going and she walk. And sometimes I know she didn't want to receive me. And what? I said, anyway. Look, she do. See that young lady there? When I was God said, man, let me go on the mall. When I reach on the mall, she look in that clothes. I say, I ain't going there. She going in the store. Get that look, Reverend. And then God said, go and tell she. She said, for me? Not me. I will sit down in the house and fast. I said, see what you see your mouth. See your mouth. See your belly and shut you. See this work you want to go and you don't want to go and do what God wants. So you're going to lose it. He said, see how easy you're going to do it. I said, I sit down waiting. She didn't tell her the truth. She didn't tell her the truth.
She didn't tell me once, tell me some.
Yeah. I sit down waiting, Reverend Tobago. I sit down waiting. And every time I see she, I say, I'm waiting. Me? I say, I'm waiting. My phone ring. Reverend Patrick. I say, yes, Karen? She said I had to go down on the ground for 3 days and I want you to come and do it. That's the nice part about it, to see if I go refuse. I ain't have no money to go and do it. I said, eh? I said, all right. I said, I have everything, I'm coming. That was shock she. She said, no, you're talking to you?
Yes, it's the
I said, I'm coming. I'm coming to punch you. I'm coming to... I said, forget the money, I coming. I said, oh, I can't look. I said, I'm coming in the bank. You know what you say? I'm coming to punch you, but tell you. And I want to tell you I love you. You see, what somebody see on the outside of you is what they want to judge you by. What somebody say about you is what people want to judge you by. Reverend
You go to your back.
Why are you trusting me?
I ain't trusting me, I'm telling you the truth.
Well, don't point a finger because Paul will come back to you.
No. You see, Satan hate this. I'm telling Satan.
Why Satan?
No. I'm telling Satan who in the people who are against you.
Who against me?
Alright. Keep it like a spell now.
Once God loves me, I don't care who.
Once God is for you.
I don't care who against me.
Satan hate this finger. See the finger? When you see us at the point at Satan, he hates it. If you are wrong, you understand the point. You just have to leave.
Oh, so you are wrong me. Well, I'm glad you leave.
God is good. Brethren, go to the water. Let me tell you something. The Bible says, I'm closing it. It's fair to rise up early. Set up faith. Everybody, hold it back. That happens is there. So they feel they can walk in Jerusalem.
Just like that.
You said something earlier. And I want to tell you where to go and look for it. You talk about the word and you talk about life. Go into the Gospel of John, first chapter.
What chapter?
The Gospel of John, first chapter. Read verses 1 to 4. And you see about in the beginning was the word. But somewhere in 4 it tells you the word was life, and that life was the light of men. That life was the light of men. And then God started to explain that to me. What Adam had. He said God breathed breath into Adam. God didn't breathe breath into Adam. He breathed Jesus into Adam. That's why Adam could have seen God and talked to him when God came down. He still had eating. But when Adam accepted the sins of these, Jesus left. So who God had to send back? In the beginning, remember they talking nonsense. What did I say? In the beginning was?
The word.
And you see, I was the foundation. Jesus said that I was the foundation in the beginning. So if it was the foundation, who God made man to do? What God made man to do? Made man to worship him. And today we're not worshiping him. We have the tribe of Benjamin, according to the 12th tribe of Israel. Benjamin and Joseph was of different mother. So they were like outcasts. So when God started to speak to Joseph, they decided to get rid of him. So when God started to speak to you, brother, you will try to get
Rid of you.
Understand where you come from. Many things said, and if I continue and I go back over all what he said and give you clarity to it, you ain't going to go home. Bless me. Everything broken.
know I was satisfied spiritually, but we also had to walk with some wisdom. Yeah? There's some story in the Bible after Jesus preached all day. The disciples said, send them away. Huh? But we had to use wisdom. Jesus said, no, let me feed them. Lest him go in. Some may faint
by the wayside.
The table already blessed. Yes. For some strange reason, we were taught that in our faith, we must come to the table and lift up these implements.
Yeah, and glorify God.
Which God? I don't know.
To glorify God.
Because the sacrifice that God requires
Is that broken?
is a broken and a contrite heart. He said, give me your heart, and I, God, will give you a kingdom.
You can't feed it.
This is a tradition, and I pray God for those who still hold on to it, that the light of Jesus will shine through that. Because God requires us to be that living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Him, which is our reasonable service. This has nothing to do with God. We give God thanks. Not that. You understand? So this one blessed already. We have been blessed already. So what we're going to do is just close off, so now we could feed the physical part before we feed by the week. Praise God. So Reverend Louis. Close. Close, God, close the service. You start it. You close it. You start it. Close the service. You close it.
You are generous to give us a little.
Yeah, a little
bite.
Let us stand, please.
We thank you for your generosity.
Eternal Father, Almighty God, we give you hearty thanks and praise for this wonderful ascension that you allow us to partake of today. Lord, we pray that every heart that approach you today is filled and is satisfied and has put on a new armor, O Lord, and ready to serve you with filial faith, love and gratitude, shunning every evil and about to step out in the light with you, Christ Jesus. Lord, remember the days ahead, our journeys, oh Father, we are about to take. Lord, all of those who assemble and make themselves to their sacrifice, I want to thank you, O Holy Father, for this gift. Lord, bless us individually, bless us collectively, bless our workplaces, bless our families, our homes, Lord, and may our relationship with you be drawn as a magnet, shunning every evil today and walking in the light, in the good. Dismiss us, Lord, I pray thee, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Spiritual food, but most because of Jesus' blood, let manna to our souls be given, the bread of life sent down from heaven, for Christ's sake, amen.
The saving grace of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, the love of God and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit, rest and abide with us,
both now and forevermore. Amen.
As a good night, don't leave until the mother give all you what she has.